can't stop. I can't stop.
Just shooting caps off on a postcard. Squibs.
Well, shall we go in the conference room where it's quieter?
This is awful.
How do you like them guys bombing San Francisco yet?
We never got bombed in the last war.
You never got it, brother. I was in Guam.
Oh, excuse me.
Want to get a cigarette?
Have a cigar.
Oh, thanks.
Better.
Anybody got a light?
I think I hear one coming.
What's the chance of hiring your cab to drive me to Arizona?
Come on, would you light my cigar?
Get out of this town.
Good luck.
Stop it!
Hi, Mike Nelson here on the Satellite of Love. You're probably wondering why we're dressed this way, because this Saturday at 7 p.m. we're doing a movie called The Dead Talk Back.
Give me an A. Give me a sexy A there.
What?
An A.
I can't hear you. What?
Give me an A.
Ah!
Grandpa, give me an A.
I gave you a whole one.
Anyway,
No,
here
an
at
A.
Comedy Central.
Key of A.
Ah!
2, 1, 2, 3, and... Grandpa, you started out with a lick.
Okay.
No, it's funny. The world's coming to an end, and you and I are sitting here having dinner.
Funny, ha-ha, or...
Boy, I was hungry.
Know what you mean.
Yeah, you ate all my food,
Every
you
once in a
pig.
while I forget what's happening in the world.
I'm just,
I feel good.
I have Valium
I
blackouts.
just met a new beau.
You had.
enjoy my headshot.
One I like very much.
He likes you even more.
Taster's Choice, the final chapter.
War or no war, people have to eat and drink
Still gotta use the crapper.
and make love.
News bulletin. A special meeting of the Joint Chiefs of Staff has been called in Washington. There have been no further reports of bombing from the West Coast, but an unconfirmed report maintains...
Gentlemen,
Where?
we've just smashed his largest A-bomb plant. Their next bomb? 4 of them. Our B-36 has reached a target at 2,300.
It was closed.
They blew a hole right through the middle of his plant.
How many workers there?
About 50,000.
How many casualties would you estimate, General?
Oh,
Well,
lots.
I'd say at least half of them.
Well, what will happen if he hits New York, Chicago, the way we hit him?
Can't you just be happy?
Be tough.
Your son drew another giraffe, sir.
He's landed paratroops in California.
The enemy is dropping parachute troops on the outskirts of the city. The Army needs these tanks. We got to get on them and repair them and do them fast.
What about the tractors on the production line?
I'll get them out of the road. Dump them in the bay, anything.
Let me emphasize that it's touch and go whether we can hold the city.
Okay.
A dozen tanks one way or another can make all the difference.
We'll get them ready fast. Tell them in there on a 24-hour shift until those tanks are repaired.
A 24-hour shift for what? To make more money for you? We don't have to work for this rat anymore. He's finished. All the capitalist rats are finished.
Why don't you drop dead?
Why does he want to make tanks?
Rick,
For
save me.
profit. When he could make more money building tractors, he built tractors.
Are you a commie? Oh, you are.
Up with hands, up!
Tractor police, John Deere
You
squad.
are here. Just in time. I'm in charge here now.
Hi.
You were right. Your men will work a 24-hour shift until the tanks are repaired. But it is the People's Army who will use them.
This is for Alice Chalmers.
Take on the job. You will get your orders.
Hi, I miss anything? Look. Ooh.
We get 2 15-minute breaks.
When middle managers rebel.
Gonna need a new shift super.
Why do people like you always think you can beat anybody with your bare hands?
That's an interesting question.
Why,
I think
it's my life to live over.
You would build tanks in this factory.
Don't finish
Don't worry.
sentences for me.
You still have time. Only, you will build them for us.
That's what you think.
I just want to build
Yes, I should kill
tractors.
you too. But my orders are to keep you alive.
So are you going to finish the
You need
windows?
this factory, you see. And you know how to run it better than anybody else. So, there is only one thing to do.
You are so dead right.
Little man, I think I love
I'm
you.
just the man who can do it.
Boy, he almost made it.
Okay, I'm dead. Fine.
Real killer day at the office.
San Francisco fell at 12 o'clock today,
Still in the
and the
bar.
invaders have established a firm foothold on American soil. Our military air bases within fighter plane range of Northern California have been knocked out by A-bombs.
That's my
And
boyfriend,
it's
you know.
rumored that the Army is being withdrawn to a defense line along the western borders of the Rocky Mountains.
Knock it off over there. Ding.
Oh.
We now switch controls to Washington, D.C. for an official message.
Hi, kids.
Oh.
But despite heroic effort by our armed forces,
Bozo has been canceled.
the enemy invaders have now secured San Francisco, Oakland, Astoria, Oregon, and Port Townsend.
And Cucamonga!
To the people of these cities, I bring this message.
You're on your own.
Do not despair.
Those of you not flash fried.
At 10 o'clock this morning, England and France declared war on our side.
France has pledged crepes.
All the nations included in the Atlantic Pact have risen to defend the free world.
With strongly worded cables, they're very
Despite
put
the
out.
unprovoked nature of the attack, the war has not been as one-sided as it may now seem to you.
I will now read the Velveteen Rabbit.
For every atom bomb dropped on our country, we have taken 3 to the enemy's heartland.
Ooh.
And we have huge stocks of atomic weapons in reserve.
Everything must go.
Stocks large enough to eventually crush the enemy on his native soil.
He's always bragging about his huge
And then
stocks.
forever his power to make war on any nation anywhere.
Huh.
So be of good courage.
I think Peggy Noonan wrote the speech.
For we have met the first shock of aggression. And we have returned blow for blow.
And that boy's name was Raymond Burr.
And even as I speak to you,
I'm not wearing pants.
our Pacific Fleet is carrying the conflict to the enemy's homeland.
But first, victory at sea. Excuse me, are you the enemy's homeland?
We're destroying their beach resorts and vacation areas.
Another senseless flyby shooting.
The Dean Martin-Jerry Lewis feud is heating up.
I wish they'd go back to that president's speech. That was a lot more fascinating.
That was
Remember
great.
that president's speech?
Oh, how could I forget?
Loved it. Oh, not Levittown! No!
Not the hog barn.
Please!
They bomb our nation's hobos.
They took out Boxcar Willie.
Ooh. Come on, aren't they overreacting just a bit?
I think someone's heated up here.
The Carnival Cruise Line fights back.
If you could see me die.
Boy, this many bombs? Must be a comedy club.
Do they have to follow the freeway when they're flying?
I guess. Freeway to the danger zone.
So World War III is going to be a lot like World War II.
Looks like.
Same design.
Rat-tat-tat-tat. Rat-tat-tat-tat.
No, I can't swim. I have tubes in my ears.
I'm fine. Just a little dizzy. No problem. I've got it under control.
I'll just put your arm back on.
Mount Man.
How do you feel?
I feel great. How much of the red stuff did you take out?
Just a pint.
The next time I'll give you a fifth.
All right, come around in about 12 weeks.
I only hear that joke about 8 and 9
Next.
times a day.
Hi, honey.
Hey, what you doing here?
Oh, I thought I'd spare you a few red corpuscles.
Swell.
War's been a boon to this guy.
Tried to join the Air Force today.
Tried to join as a whack.
90,000 guys are trying to join now that it's too late to train men. What they need is equipment.
What we need is blood.
We'll take all of his.
You sure you know what you're doing, huh?
Please,
But now that you mention it, I do have no idea.
Cold.
don't be such a sissy.
Do you ever see The World According to Garp?
Ow! Ow!
Sorry.
Better. Make a fist.
Okay. You know you're beautiful.
Yes, I
We're
know.
ready.
Does she know what she's doing with that thing?
You can trust her.
Yeah, I trust you. I don't trust...
Because she had the
You
thing
know,
and
all
I
we
was
want to
with
do
the
is see
thing.
what goes on in your veins.
He has no blood. There's no blood in him. He has...
Man, I really like cattle.